Valley Club, the Frosted Path event is live in Raid Shadow Legends. On the line is either a perfect soul for Hilvi or Yukimasa. Should you go for either one? If you're going for either one, which is the one to go for? And how expensive is it? We're gonna answer these questions in this video, and if you're ready for all of it, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a happy new year. I hope your 2026 is off to a great start. And if you're going for this Frosted Path for one of the souls, well, I hope you're ready for all the calculations, see how expensive it is, and my thoughts on which one is better for the long-term health of your account. And if you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up on a normal week, at least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. Without further ado, let's jump into the game and take a look at this deck. Now, I have been farming this since yesterday, doing a lot of this upgrading champions. Now, a lot of times when we have these champ training tournaments and training events, usually upgrading 1 or 2 champs from 5 to 6 stars. This time I've already done 2 and I'm gonna keep going. And as far as the scoring, it is based on leveling up and ranking up champs. You're getting various points for ranking up normal champs, just as same as the champ training tournaments and champ training events, ranking them up. So nothing for putting books into them, nothing for ascending these champs as well, just the levels and then just the upgrading ranks for them. We also have points from shards. I'm gonna try to go with the cheapest shards possible, just because there's no double X event for the shards. If we go into the portal, we do have a progressive drop for some pretty good champs. We have Pharaoh, we have Nishak, we have Hilvi, we have Yukimasa, and we have Bells. All good champs. I think the best one out of these, just in a vacuum, is Pharaoh of the Barkhorn, especially if you're towards the mid game looking to progress your Hydra. Nishak is a great bomb dealer for Arena. Great if you already have Cross. I think he's a little better than Cross, but that good bomb champ. Hilvi is the fusion champ. Bells is another great champ from the Orcs. And then Yukimasa is the champ there. Before we get into calculations for this Path event, I do want to remind you, it's a great time to start playing Raid Shadow Legends. And if you want to get off to the current best start for 2026, use the QR code up there or the link in the description to start off your account. That will get you Narma, the return, right off the bat. Also, some great epics and another legendary right off the bat as well. Narma is a great poison damage dealer and synergizes great with a lot of other content in the game. You could use any one of these codes as soon as you have Narma in your account to get another legendary champ for free. Kitty Cut gives you chest credit, great damage dealer, help you to progress in various areas of the game. Desert Queen gets you 200. Get some great synergy with Narma. UD King gets you one of the best tanks in the game in Ultimate Death Knight. Monkey King gets you Sun Wukong, great PvP damage dealer. You got a lot of options with your free champ, different directions you want to go with your account. You could go with more boss focus, you could go with more PvP focus. It is up to you. And then as you continue to level up your account, you're gonna get some great epic champs to support you as well. Uugo, Tagoar, Alure, all help in various areas of the game. Well, let's get back to the Path event, talk about some of the rewards here. So I think the main differentiator as far as which direction you want to go down is, do you want this Immortal Soul Stone or do you want this Immortal Soul Essence? Both of them have value. I think for this Soul Stone though, for upcoming Titan events, this will give you the most points. You can get some selected souls for your characters with this Immortal Soul Essence, but with this Soul Stone, it is just points for the Titan event. So I think I'm going to be going down the right side here instead of the left side. I do like these gems. Probably a little better than the energy. Although if you are going to use these gems for energy, probably get a little more energy here on this side. And I guess either the epic skill tome or this, what is this? Resistance glyphs here. And then you could go either path. You could go for either of these legendary books. If you're not going for the souls, if you are going for the soul, you would need to get this key. So you would need to get this legendary chaos orb. And then you could go for either of these as far as Hilvi and Yukimasa. Then if you continue to go down after you get either one of these souls, you could get either Eternal Soul Essence on the Hilvi side or the Eternal Soul Coins on the Yukimasa side. And then as you get to the bottom, if you want to keep opening shards, keep building up champs, and get a lot of these points, there are some mythical books at the bottom there. Now, as far as which character is better to go for the soul for, it really depends on what you want. Yukimasa is more of a damage dealer. Hilvi is more of a support character. And as with the 5th star, if we go back out to our champs here, with the 5th star, what that's going to add is some resistance and accuracy. Let's go to our Xenomorph here and look at his blessing. If we look at what the 5th star does, adds 75 more resistance, 75 more accuracy for legendary characters. Both of these characters are legendaries, and so they're gonna get both their resistance and accuracy. Now, as far as Yukimasa, doesn't seem like he needs as much accuracy. You do have some crowd control on the enemies. He's just, you can't resist any of these effects. So his accuracy doesn't seem as important, whereas the accuracy for Hilvi, applying those freezes seem a little bit more important. The crit damage will be important, a little bit more important for Yukimasa since he is sort of a damage. He does have some revives, but he's mainly a damage dealer, so that crit damage will help him a little bit more than Hilvi. But I think if you're just talking about the 5 star, the accuracy and resistance will help Hilvi more than Yukimasa. But it really depends on what you need for your account. You need more of a support character, or are you looking for more of a damage dealer with some revive effects that he has as well? For myself, I am gonna be going for a Hilvi. We don't have her unlocked yet. We do have her in the summoning portal, so we're not gonna be building her up right away. She does look like a fun champ. One of the things in that consideration is I didn't get lucky and pulled the Torment during the Torment summoning event. So we're going to be going for a Hilvi. I think she's going to add a little bit more value to our account. We do have some good damage dealers on account, and we have finished a normal version of Faction Wars for Shadowkin, so that's not something that I'm looking to immediately. Looking for a reviver there. But if you're looking to see how much it's going to cost to go down that path we told for one of these souls, well, the great thing is Brother Swish, who posts these all the time on Reddit, did another one of these heroes path calculators here. So if you look at the path here, and when I first started this, I got an invalid error. I messaged him. He said to click Control F5, refresh this whole page. I think I cleared out the cache, and this did work. So if you go to this, I'm going to put a link to this down below. If you're having trouble as well, Control F5 is what he told me and got this to work. But I'm going to be going down the right path because I think, like I said, this Immortal Soulstone is a little bit more important for me. So I think what I'm going to be doing is choosing the silver. Oh yeah, we already chose the silver. Let's get this up. So we have chosen the silver. We're gonna go with experience boost. I think that is a little bit more valuable than a 1-star basalt. I don't know what the 1-star basalt's gonna do. Rarity charm, let's go for that. We'll go for the energy because we're gonna be making more chickens as we do this. And I think the resistance glyph is going to be a little bit more important down the road than this epic skill tome. So we're going to go choose that. Immortal Soulstone is what we want. We're going to need this legendary chaos ore and then getting the key. And then we're going to get, I think the legendary skill tome was a little more valuable to me. We're going to get that, get the lock, and that is Hilvi. So we just look at the points. If we move this over here, what it's going to do is show us all the points that we need. And also what he just added was these plan costs and shards. So if you're not doing any champ training and you're just going to do some shards, well, to get one of the souls, it will cost 82,250 points. And that is equivalent to a little bit more than 18 sacred shards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do as much champ chase as possible and then open whatever remaining I need on Sunday. So I'm not going to do any openings tomorrow. We're doing more champ chase or more champ training tomorrow, building up characters, building up the tunes that I need. And there's a lot of characters that I need to build up. If we go into my roster right now, and look at the 5-star champs here. There's a few that I want to build up. So that are 5-star. Normally when I'm building up these champs, I take them into Minotaur. When they reach 5 stars, just farm them farm the Minotaur with them until they reach level 50. So all of these champs at level 50 have been farming Minotaur for a little bit. Maybe not some of the earlier champs like Apothecary or Bellower, but some of the recent champs that we're building up have reached level 50 from the Minotaur, and then once we get them to level 50, which they're at right now, that's when we put the chickens in them. So as far as the other characters that we're looking at, one of my big priorities is the Faction Wars, like I said, the normal. So maybe building up Yuzan, because we just built up Gom to 6 stars. Yuzan is a character that helps with some healing for the Shadow Skinwalkers faction, so we may build him up. We may go for Magnar, a little bit more damage, or maybe build up Yakarl the Scourge for his freeze. He's a great freeze champ, and if we're eventually going to build up Hilvi, we already have a Lady Noelle. This would give us some benefits as well. So that's what I'm thinking right now, or maybe going for Durandril We haven't beaten the high elves in the normal faction yet, so maybe getting a little more damage from the Randall. But that's what I'm thinking with this. Let me know what you are doing with this path. Which champ are you going for if you're going for one of these souls? Is Hilvi more tempting, or is Yukimasa more tempting? For me, it's going to be Hilvi. If you're not going for one of these rewards, are you still doing some champ training to get maybe some legendary books or something else like that? Hopefully the link that brother Swish provided helps you out in calculating whatever you need. If you did get some value from this video, leave the video a like. I'm gonna put a link to Swish's calculator down below, but thanks for watching, guys. If you want to check out some of the other videos on the channel, help your raid experience, make sure you look at some of the other videos on the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out. Take care, guys.